Well, good morning. My name is CK, and it is Tuesday, December 27th, 2022. And one of the things that I wanted for a while, and I didn't know really how bad I wanted it, was a pair of waders. And the main reason being is I love being outside. I love adventuring and exploring. And a lot of the times you're kind of reserved to exploring just the shoreline or just any of the ground area around bodies of water. And I always think that some of the coolest places that I'm most interested in are in or on the water. So now that I have these neoprene 200 gram waders, I'm gonna be able to do an adventure just shooting straight up the water line. Today's adventure, we are just kind of gonna play in my backyard. There's a hiking, walking trail that follows the Gilleland Creek. And my wife and I come here all the time to walk our dogs and we'll ride our bikes up and down this trail. But there's this great body of water right next to it. And I always think it's beautiful. We've had a good amount of rain recently, so the water level is clear and it's somewhat up. I am starting my adventure. I'm actually doing a little bit of a foot hike down to this bridge. I forget what the road is. Samsonite. My goal is to start at that bridge and see if I can make my way up the water line. I guess the creek. Water line, do people say that? Make my way up the water without having to dock over on the shore and work my way around. Now, by the sales guy at the Bass Pro Shop, he actually didn't recommend doing too much hiking in these because of the weight. He's like, you're gonna wanna hike in with your regular boots and then swap out when you get to your location. And right now, these suckers feel pretty comfortable, and I'm actually quite warm. There's nothing discomforting about it. Yeah, there's a little extra weight, but if you're used to kind of like a standard hiking boot, it's really no different. And if you've ever worn snow pants, this is like a thinner version of a snow pant. This is not my very first time wearing waders. One time in particular recently was actually this year of the summer, and was in Montana and got to do some trout fishing. One of the things that I find most appealing about it, like I said, is the freedom to adventure into the water and to just kind of have no limitations on where you can explore except for height of the water, which in this case, these suckers come up really high. And I don't think there are any marks on this stretch of water that go that deep. We're about to find out, but this is going to be my maiden voyage, getting in the water with these waders. Okay, we've reached our starting point. It's gonna be underneath this bridge, and potentially this is gonna be our deepest portion that we start out in. And actually it looks like just over here there's a more shallow bank, so I might just walk along the bank and then work my way out on that rock ledge right there. But since we're here, we might as well test them out, and this just looks like straight up mud down here, so we're gonna have a go. Here we go. Oh wow. Yep, that's mud. Oh, it's pretty difficult to move. Gotta get towards the rock. And I will tell you, water's not freezing, but it's all temperature. Okay, yep, that's a balance issue, so we're gonna find a different way. Okay, well, let's find an alternate. Okay, I bet this is gonna be just as muddy and soggy, but yeah, proving to be so. Oof. Okay, we've got some deeper water here, a big pipe. Oh man, love this. Oops. Oh, I'm deep now, check this out. Very cool. Oh, that's real deep. Might have to use my hand as a bailout a couple times. Okay, we're getting up. Yep. Oh boy. Okay. Wow. Whew. Well, that was our first real adventure. Definitely nothing to write home about, but that's what we made it across. This is excellent. And now my hand is cold. Water is cold. Can confirm. This is pretty easy walking right now. A lot of it is just kind of a gravelly, although it looks like we are getting a little bit more mud. And I think what's gonna suit me well for this first time is just trying to find the shallowest of areas to go. Oh yeah, easy breezy right here. So this area is not near as deep as it looks like it is from the shore. And I see people standing on the shore over here all the time fishing, pretty much around all times of year. I've seen a couple little schools of fish, certainly nothing you could probably catch with a line, but man, this is just so great. This is so cool, just being able to, in the wintertime, in Texas, just walk up the river. And I'm comfortable. I feel warm. I've got some knee-high thermal socks on, and I think that that's obviously contributing a lot to my insulation and warmth. But yeah, this is just so peaceful. It's so incredible. Seems there. Oh, there they go. Couple doves. Look at this ice. Still here. Doesn't get the sun. We did just come out of a good few days of below freezing temps, so that explains the ice. Now this is a moment where you really have to push aside self-conscious, because I'm walking in very shallow water and the trail's right there. So anybody that comes by on a bike or with their dog is gonna be like, what? Why? But at this moment, I do not care. I'm having such a blast. So while I'm in the sun, I'm actually super warm. All I have is kind of just a light zip-up hoodie jacket on, and when I'm in the sunshine, I believe the pants or the waders are playing a major role in how warm I'm actually feeling. But whoo, it's already got me thinking towards the days of summertime, when it's 100 degrees outside, and definitely gonna have to figure out the best way to stay cool while doing these adventures. Couple squirrels, they're all there playing. I see you. Do something crazy. Okay, higher ground. Woo! So I suppose we're kind of at our first obstacle. I really didn't expect this to be anything but easy. The mud was definitely more difficult, but another thing obviously to consider in different seasons other than winter is this would be an excellent place for snakes to be hanging out. And so foot placement and being aware of those surroundings is obviously going to be paramount when it is a factor. So that's something to keep in mind. So there's two routes. Could try to venture up that way, but this large crane, oh, and it's flying away. But I'm gonna take that as a sign. Follow the crane. Gotta tell you, these boots are extremely comfortable. It feels nearly identical to your standard hiking boot. So sorry if a lot of this video is just a bunch of blah blah, but figure for anyone else that is about to venture into the wader world, might be good to know. I'm very comfortable. Howdy. Good. Can I grab anything for you while I'm out here? Man. Take care. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Almost to bridge number 2. The vehicle is actually just up the trail over there. And I have decided that I'm actually going to press on to a little water spillway, and that'll be the end of this journey. And so from here on out, it's just gonna be trying to capture some gorgeous nature and creek, and obviously keeping an eye out for wildlife. Give it a 9 out of 10. No, we'll give it a 10. I was gonna give it a 9 just because we really didn't see too much wildlife, and I guess I'm a little bit too familiar with this trail for it to be kind of surprising. What am I doing? Grab this guy. Okay. Whoa. But now, just journeying back. And I can't say, as far as I could tell, from my toes up to my waist, completely dry. And that was excellent. Beyond thankful to have been gifted these awesome water pants via my wife. Thank you for that. Because I know now that with that first one out of the way, a lot of really, really fun water adventures are to come. So, hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for joining me on this maiden voyage into Water Pants World. And man, we'll just catch you in the next one.